Oh, hey, thanks for coming. Save some space for you and your stuff, and so yeah, just get comfy and cozy. Thought I'd play some more Tears of the Kingdom today, so let's get started. Alright, so last we left off, what are we? We had just finished the Fort Hateno adventure with Captain Hawes and crew, and then um, we explored a couple caves, fought our first blue bokoblin boss, and got the barbarian helm, which should make playing the game a little bit easier. Just having that increased attack power. And now back to the road to Hateno Village. I want to switch to a proper weapon. Do the thick stick claymore until I find something to fuse to the stick that I have, like this blue bokoblin might have. Do you have a weapon? I see a tree branch. Oh. Nah, of course. Can't trust trees anymore. There we go. And now that it's not raining, there it is. Good. Just blue bokoblin parts, alright. Now we just bide our time fighting the Evermean. 2 fire fruit should be enough, based on the last time we did this. Oh yeah. Beautiful. And then we get some apples out of it. Oh. Ooh, there was a gold. Ooh, lizard! Ah. Wasn't paying attention to what was there. But a sturdy thick stick is an excellent thing to add to the end of the wooden stick. Actually, I'd rather have the... Would I rather have that as the base? I don't have a lot of one-handed things right now for base weapons. Yeah. It's still more fresh than the wooden stick is, so. Did I already have a picture of the thick? Yeah. Okay. Good. Alright. That takes care of that. And now we can make our way... There's no tower up there anymore. Yeah, I think we'll make our way... Oh, there's a Korok right over there. Towards the old shooting range here. Or shooting course, not range. It's a little circular track where you go around. There's a bunch of targets to shoot. Alright, where's your buddy? Oh. Right over by Hateno Village. Well, that works out. Okay. I feel like I should have the towing ability for my horses to get you over to your friends. Although there is a controlling mechanism and some big wheels here. Oh, Sundalion. Are there any other wheels? It's not going to be ideal to drive something with just the 2 wheels. I mean, we can give it a shot, but let me take a peek down here. Seems kind of barren now of enemies. Seems. Only one way to find out. Oh, there's some other wheels over there. Okay. So I can always grab some of those and then just make a powered cart. Really wish I had more of a battery at this point. Yeah, we'll try and make a cart. Sure. So I think the one big plank should be plenty. Actually, trying to think if I would even need that much space. Better safe than sorry. And we'll go, I think probably front end steering is gonna make the most sense. Hold on. Get this out of here. There we go. Oh, goody, it's raining. There we go. And then we just put the controller near the front. And then we'll go down and get some of the normal wagon wheels. Which we might not even need, honestly. But it might have actually been better to take if there was another of this size and just make it long. Oh, there is another one. Yeah. Just so it's not as... Well, it would still be wide turning radius with the length. Yeah, we'll stick with this for now. Okay. So the safe way to do this for the little Korok buddy. You just plop that down there. Yeah. Oop. There we go. Grab you, just gently place you down there. And then we'll just stick you onto here. Just move this right through here. Hey. Nope. Gear's getting spooked by the magic. Okay. Let me just rotate it the right way around. Oh, Blood Moon. That's not the one I wanted. Just wanted the wheel, thank you. Just a simple little wheel. Well, that's not right. There we go. Oh. I thought that was a little bit of gloom there, but it's a sticky frog. Hey, Mishi. Okay. Nagira, follow me. Off we go. It's a good thing only controlling the two wheels and the controller. Oh boy. Ooh. Doesn't use up that much battery. Is what I was trying to get at. I also, good. I didn't want to kill it before the blood moon started again. Just because I'd have to kill it twice. Although that would probably... Ah! You hit hard. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, alright, okay. Could I go back down and just make another cart? Sure. Is it worth the time? Probably. But here we are. Back to our double escort quest of just walking a Korok and my horse. Stupid fire fruit exploding. Oh boy. Alright. Oop. There we go. What is... Oh, it's the courser bee honey is glowing from the ultra hand. Oh, hey, Addison. I'll make another quick stop here. Okay, what kind of situation you got here? No, I can actually just stick a thing through it, hopefully. It's also just a choo-choo jelly on the road there. Oh, beautiful. And then just to make it simple and easy, just take a base, put it under there. Yeah, that'll do. I was gonna stick it in the center, but that'll be fine. Hey, Addison. Thanks for your help earlier. Oh. Hey, why don't you try letting go of this one? What? All right. Yeah, good enough. How's the president standing? Alrighty. Another sign for the Hudson construction crew. Affixed. Perfect. With your help, President Hudson is now standing proudly and firmly in place. Alright. $20. And a meal. Same electro mushroom rice balls. And of course, something from the premium collection. Ah, Muddle Bud. Nice. I'll see you around, Edison. Okay. Off we go. Get out of here, choose. Ow. Oh, wow. There's a whole mushroom motif going on over there, which makes sense with Mishi. That's probably where they got that from, but... was not expecting it. I wonder if there's gonna be a mushroom set that gives you some kind of set bonus. Ooh, I've alerted something. Let's get this Korok to his buddy. There, buddy. There we go. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for the 2 Korok seeds. Up to 30. Oop. I'm kind of curious to see what's down there. It's probably a bokoblin, but... Take a peek. Yeah, blue bokoblin with... Soldier's Claymore, I think. But we finally made it. To the village of fashion. Hatano village. He's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hatano village at this hour? All we have are veggies, Cece's fashion, and just those 2 things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Sure, I'll just take the bird egg and go. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. Turn on that charm. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. Please, find it in your heart to forget what happened here today. But how could I? Okay. Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg. The taste is heavenly, but it's all eaten up before you know it. But I can't forget at this point. This isn't working. I was wondering whether it was possible to romanticize eggs. But in the end, eggs are something you cook and eat for breakfast, and that's it. I should head back to work. The stores and barn are always open. Take it easy, stranger. Thanks, Tamana. Ooh. A Kakariko specialty here in Hatano village. Cricket. Knack. Be right there. Hang on just a sec. No, I was sure you were Mayor Reed coming to talk for a bit. Did all this fashion business bring you to town too? Before, folks came to Hatano village for the veggies, but now they show up for that gaudy get-up Cece makes. You mean, like what you're wearing? So, what are you after? I mean, to be honest, the outfits. Makes sense. I guess she is a world-famous designer, or whatever. Go up the slope farther into the village. Cece's shop is the tacky one on the left as you enter the gates. Even my wife, Nikki, is gaga about her stuff. You see this hat I'm wearing? Nikki's the one who insisted I keep it on. Give me a light, tough straw hat when it comes to working the fields any day. Oh, but don't let the wife hear I said so. She, thinks it looks good on me. Anyway, what you see here is me trying to come up with a new kind of veggie, but I haven't had much luck so far. Still, if I quit so soon, I'd be a poor excuse for a farmer. Wouldn't I now? Wouldn't I now? I suppose so. Hey, hey! We aren't ready for harvest yet. If you want pumpkins, you can buy them like everyone else. They sell them at the general store in the village, by the village entrance. Alright. Well, oh, and they even have swift carrots. Buy these sweet, nutritious carrots at the general store. Also, knack. Okay. Before I get invested in the village, there's an old place just up here that I'd like to check out and see what has happened. Oh, there's also a well over there with a bunch of frogs. That frog's gonna leap off. No! There's a bunch of frogs up here. Okay. Well, that's good for me. Get some speed things going. Oh! It's still there. Ooh. Who's this? Guess I'll go to work.
Ew.
Hey, you're out early. I don't know if you're visiting for the veggies or for Cece, but I hope you had some reason to come all the way here. Well, while you're here, I hope you don't pass up the chance to eat a few of our famous vegetables. Down at the general store, they got 'em all lined up. You can't miss 'em. And start with the Highland tomato. Trust me. I know they're good, because I put lots of love into raising them. Good to know, Meta. Actually, I want to read this signboard. Dream of owning your own home? Come down to Terrytown in Akala. One day. We'll build it for you just the way you saw it in your dreams. Hudson Construction. Does that mean we get to build our own home in Terrytown? Because I'm so ready for it. It is still kind of early, so I don't want to just bust into these homes. But this home, however, it's a little more special. Oh, there's also a Korok over there. They got rid of the sign over here, though. They're not hanging out over here. Check the rest of... there's a well here, too. Oh, jeez. Okay. Got some Highland tomatoes, an apple tree. I don't want to discover that welly just yet. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow, there's like a whole thing going on over there. Oh, that's probably another one of the adventure things. Where's the next one? Oh, we didn't get another one with Captain Hawes. Oh, huh. Figured we would have. Okay, you're facing that way, which probably means your buddy's up top. I'm just gonna go out on a limb. We'll circle back to you. Which actually, just so I don't forget, stick that there. It does still have all of the amenities on the outside that I put here. Except for the sign, like I said. Go stable up Or what? I don't know what the verbiage is for, I guess, boarding. Board Akira up in our personal stable as we return to our very own home in Hatano Village that someone has put other things in for. There's a bit of a redecoration going on. There used to be weapon racks going along these walls, but the paintings look nicer. The Pharaon region. A random horse with braids. A random villager. Oh, that's the... I think that's the woman that's on the greatest garden island there. I feel like I recognize him out of my memory, but I can't put a name to it. People cooking, talking to goats and such. Is it? Yes, it is. The old crew. Well, I can only assume that this is my own diary. But it's Zelda's. Which puts a lot of things... Oh boy. So that infers a lot, because this is my house from Breath of the Wild, and the fact that Zelda's journal is sitting here, especially on the loft bedroom portion, infers that things have happened relationship-wise. Yeah, we'll read Zelda's journal, sure. After the calamity, I asked myself how to rebuild, and set out across Hyrule in search of an answer. I saw collapsed buildings, lost cities. The damage was far worse than I had imagined. But as I watched the people and heard their stories, I was convinced all was not lost. The people's spirits were not broken. They and their strong wills are Hyrule's greatest treasure. They are the ones who will rebuild, and my contribution to their efforts will be to protect them while they do so. As it should be. As part of Hyrule's reconstruction, we've built a school in Hatano Village. Oh, lovely. It's the largest Hylian village, with its sprawling, bountiful land. There are so many children living here that it seemed the ideal place to found a school. I've recruited Simon from the Research Institute to teach there. Ah, the old research aide from Hatano. Yep, he was Pura's assistant for years, which makes him well equipped to deal with the needs of quirky children. I'll be overseeing the school for a while myself to keep an eye on the students. I commissioned Bolson, who taught his trade to Hudson of Hudson Construction, to construct the school for us. He seemed deeply moved by the request. This will be his final job in Hatano Village before he sets off on a journey. Well, I hope we get to see Bolson somewhere down the road. I had him add a secret room to my house. One that won't appear on the plans. It's dim, but humidity and temperature controlled, so it's very comfortable. It's proven very useful when I'm working alone and need to concentrate. Interesting. Is it in the well or is it in the house? That's the real question. Work on the school has been moving along smoothly, but a major problem recently reared its head. We don't have enough teachers. Simon is interviewing people, but he hasn't found a good fit yet. I'd like to hire someone intelligent, educated, and capable of earning the children's trust. Nurturing our children is an extension of our duty to this land. We shape our future by the way we shape their path. Ain't that right? I hope to see sterling members of our community come to this village and take up that mantle as their teacher. That would be great. 9:25. We'll just take a quick nap to recover our 2 hearts. Interesting. I wonder if the implication is that she moved in or if Link just gave her the home. I'm treating it like like other games that have hidden walls or whatever, just walking up to something that is a wall and mashing the interact button. But I'm going to just assume... Oh. It's probably this well, but it might be this. I don't think it's that. We're gonna assume it's the well. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I didn't discover that earlier. Zelda's secret well. I see that frog. Couple frogs. And there's already activated bright bloom seeds down here. Which means that they last for forever. There's no way I can get that frog, right? Oh, yep. Yep. Gone. Okay. Pick up the seeds first. And then we have another journal to read. There's also some art on the little board there. Zelda's diary. Now that's a little more personal. But if it leads to us finding Zelda, then it is necessary. It probably won't, but we'll do it anyways. Though the calamity is over, its scars remain. A mountain of problems stand before us even as we begin to rebuild. No matter where I go to offer aid, Link remains at my side. A kindness that has taken a visible toll on his clothing. That's why I've put an order in for a new and improved champion's tunic just for him. Is that aside from the barbarian helm, is that the first piece of clothing we're gonna get? That's gonna be crazy. I just can't wait to see the look on his face when I surprise him with it. I'm sure we're gonna have to do some other random stuff. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll hide it in the throne room so he won't find it until after our investigation. Yep, okay, so we can't get it until we can get into the castle. Alright. Even he would never expect that the torches are the key. Okay. Try to keep that in mind. And see, we definitely kind of probably needed to read this. Oh, well, yeah, it gave us a side quest. A new champion's tunic. Is it... Oh, is it gonna look different? I hope it looks different. Not that the Breath of the Wild champion's tunic didn't look good, but... Oh, especially if we could get one that we could dye a certain color. That would be great. What was I? According to Princess Zelda's diary, a new and improved champion's tunic is hidden in the throne room of Hyrule Castle. She wrote that the torches are the key. But what does that mean? So it's either going to be we have to light all of the torches in the throne room, or it's going to be like those stone statues in that cave where we have to follow a certain path of torches. Alrighty. Of course, if you want the old hairstyle, you can just throw that on for 0 help. An old, worn, simple hairband. Its color has long faded, but it still has some life left in it. Wearing it in your hair makes you sentimental about times past. We go from the loose hair back to Breath of the Wild tied back. Yep. That's good. I'm glad they put that in if you care enough to have the hair styled that way. But we'll stick with something that actually gives us defense for now. Okay. I guess that's it for this cave. Well, not a cave. What is a well but a vertical cave? Alright. But, you know what, speaking of wells, might as well... Well. I'll just go ahead and go to this other well. Why are you going off the cliff? Alright. That rock is calling to me. It feels like a Korok is down there. Oh, there is a child. Okay. Miss Zelda! Miss Zelda still isn't back. Is it because she's disappointed in me? Do you have business at Miss Zelda's house too, Master? You know she's not back home yet, right? Right around that time of the upheaval, Miss Zelda just stopped coming home. She always used to say, "See you later," whenever she left the village. But not that time. Worry not, Karen. One day. One day, she will return. Alright. I'm gonna assume that this is the Hateno village well. South well, which means there's a north well. There's also no ladder here, which means I am committing to going into this well. Off we go. Oh, let's see if I can get a picture of that tireless frog. That'll do. We can get fancy pictures later. Okay. So many frogs in Hateno Village. Definitely don't remember that being the case before. Alright. Oop. Keys. More keys. I hear that horriblin back there, and I'm going to hold off. Was that fish there before? I don't think it was. Get it! Yeah! Glowing cave fish. There we go. Do I want another... Ooh. That could have been dangerous. I also could have just used that. Do I want another hammer? Probably only worry... Goodbye to that frog. Probably only worry about getting another hammer once this one starts to break. I see those keys. There are so many keys. in this cave. There we go. Don't appreciate this water since I don't have, what was it, cryosis, I think? Can't make ice pillars anymore. Oh, but I can just pick up the wooden chest. I forgot. That is the upside. Ah, Shield of the Mind's Eye. I actually don't need that. Unless I could get my torch back, but I can't because it's already fused. Okay. Oh, and there's a little platform there I could have used for not much because I couldn't move it while being on it. Nah. Now what is this about? Can I burn this? Only one way to find out. Hey, I have solved the puzzle. Ah! I was hoping to catch that on fire just so I didn't have to throw another fire fruit and probably hit myself with it. Whew. Good thing I didn't. See a sticky lizard in there. I wonder if that's a way to just completely avoid the horriblins. Ah! Get it, get it, get it! Ah! Oh man. There we go. Switch to the hammer. I didn't miss. Yeah, no, I didn't miss anywhere. We're back there. We're still gonna go for the horriblins, just because we definitely want to stock up on as many materials as possible. But it's good to know that you could avoid them. And now the hammer I have is, in fact, failing me, so I will turn this into a hammer as well. Oh, you know what? Oh, right, you have to... Right, yeah. I was used to... just having the different types of arrows. Right. But I definitely don't want to do it from directly underneath it. Like that, yep. I should have just shot it. With a normal arrow. I'm probably gonna have to redo all of that well now. Oh, good. It just auto-saved. Perfect. Yeah. Oop. Here we go. Come on. Beautiful. And then we'll make ourselves our new hammer. Oh, I was hoping you could do it with the chest. There we go. Oh, I could have fused the like stone too. Alright, what do we get? Of course, a bow. Another phrenic bow. That's fine. Okay. Ooh. Broke 2 with 1. Alright. Some more sticky lizards. Hopefully they'll drop into my pocket this time. Yeah, one of them did. Okay. 15 it is. Just wasting weapon durability for these keys that have 1 health. So many routes to go down in this well. Yeah, man. Okay. There we go. And then the fish. There we go. It'd be interesting if the south well connected up with the north well and there was just a whole underground system under Hachino Village. Oop. There's that horrible one. And there's another. Show me your head. There we go. Some raw meat. What do you have? Oh, a long stick with a rusty halberd. Yeah, sure. Since it's already fused. And then more bright bloom seeds and horns. I know this helm has horns, but I wonder if there's going to be, with this whole edition of the like major, well, there was already horns in Breath of the Wild. They just revamped them here, so probably not. I was thinking if there might be like a horn set or something, but probably not. Oh, there's a claymore. And of course I don't have room for it. I will make room though, because that is definitely more useful. Okay, and yeah, now we've looped back around to where we started. So we'll just continue over this way. Right? There was another way to go this way? Yeah. I chose to go through the rock wall instead of the open pathway. Alright. Which, hopefully this isn't just a dead end. No. Yeah. Come here. It's probably a dead end, isn't it? I want that tireless frog. Ooh. Oh. I see a rock to be moved. Although this is a well, not a cave, so... Ooh. Hachino Village West well. Oh, would you look at that? So like I said, it just kind of connects through... It creates an underground passageway through Hachino Village. Got one. That's all that matters. There we go. And Now we'll need our Ultra Hand to move this rock out of the way. Oh. Okay. Is another well? That's got to be another well. I wonder if there's a well over every bit of water. Ah. Lost my handhold there. I wonder if I have the stamina to climb up. We'll see. We'll try. If we can't do it on this one, we'll definitely go for the west. Well, yeah, there's too much. There's too much of a ledge around that. Let's see if we got a chance over here. Looks like it's possible. We'll give it a shot. Which, of course, I would hope there has to be a way for me to climb out of here, because I didn't go to the shrine yet. Gotta be able to, like, jump past that point or something. Ooh, not like that. Just, yeah, there we go. And we emerge. Ah. Okay. Oop. There's Naja. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's way over there. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. I don't know why I didn't realize that I had gone that far south. Like, I definitely did at the time, but for some reason just seeing it there, then it didn't make sense to me. Hey, wooden mop! We don't have any weapon slots, right? I can just read the description. Yeah. Just a mop with just a mop to the untrained eye. It excels at tidying up the place. But it owes its sturdy construction to a true craftsman. So it actually has some combat merit. And that's all I need. Egg. It is very early. Let's not go disturbing the people of the village. Why are you still out here? Naka? Knack. Knack. Hmm. Okay. Ooh, we got a quest. Also, fashion. Manny. Love's fire burns forever. What's the matter? You can tell me, weirdly handsome dude. What a strange way to interact with someone. It's just weirdly handsome dude. You look like you've been places. Sure, things are peaceful in the old village, but it's a jungle out there in the world. That's why I stick around here, checking out the scene, making sure no strangers put the moves on Miss Ivy. Wait, I mean, that's why I make sure no strangers come in from outside to disturb the peace. Ivy? You forgot the Miz. Always add the Miz. Ms. Ivy is the poster girl for the East Wind General Store. There's no problem if you want to talk to Miss Ivy. Just keep the naive, I just moved here and won't somebody show me around, act to a minimum. Not that anyone could be as young, guyish, or fashionesque as me. By the way, quick question for you, big guy. What kind of present do you think would make Miss Ivy at Eastwind happy? I'm not asking for me, you understand. A friend of a friend wanted advice, and I'm having a tough time with the answer. Obviously, I can't just go ask her directly. Let me know if you think of something. Aren't you the same guy that was trying to hit up the inn clerk that I can't remember the name of? Sophie. Ah, that was your name. I was thinking Clee or what? So, I've immediately forgotten the the fashionista's name. Anyways. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here, and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see Cece's new stuff. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister's... the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. We can take a look. Ooh. By all means, head on in before somebody else shows up. Between you and me, Cece herself is here right now. That said, we're only displaying the new CC line right now, not selling it. Sorry to disappoint. Fashionable personnel only. Oh, hey. Ooh. You got the Royal Guard clothing chest piece thing in there. Ooh. Oh, whoa. That is quite the headpiece. No, another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Hmm? Pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Alright. Welcome to Ventus Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. Nouveau? As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat. The newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. Do you see that luxurious curve? Do you know? Wouldn't you call it the pinnacle of perfection? This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear. There's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? I didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village by holding a mayoral election. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure. Suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Oh boy. There's an unrest in Hateno now. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, undecided. No. If you haven't yet thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. And that settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I am a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I've gotta go. Oh, so eager to get started on my little errand already. You'll need these then. Well, I am not certain yet that I want you to be the new mayor. Because as much as we don't want to shun new ideas and such, if they are literally harming the food, for one thing, might not be the best idea, but I think I'm assuming a lot. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylium mushroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Team CC or Team Reed? A question for the ages. What should I do? She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir? I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I've found myself in. But since we were both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. Nah, I should have expected that. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon, and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I've tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one who I can ask help. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. CC's secret. Side adventure. Interesting. So adventures are not just the enemy stronghold things. Well, we have certainly stumbled into quite a mess with Hatano Village here. And I'm just gonna wander over here, see if there's something else still sitting around in Hatano Village, or if it is also still, if it is also changed. It has changed. There used to be a statue there that could do some magics. Knew you were a Korok. That makes 31. I was gonna throw the rock, but don't want to disturb the carp. Aside from just taking them. Alright. Ooh. There's a chasm over that way. Alright. So we have quite the bit to look forward to with Hateno Village here. However, I think before tackling any more of this election, I'd like to take a break. Hey, kiddo. Tebow. Oh. You... Aren't you the kid of the guy from Lookout Landing? It's been a while, but I think that guy that was looking towards Hateno Village and Kakariko Village mentioned missing Tebow and his wife.
Halt! And identify yourself, suspicious guy.
That's me. Suspicious. Am I suspicious? I have a weird arm. And I'm wearing a skull on my head. But I don't wanna I don't wanna confirm that with the kid. I'm not suspicious.
Oh, you're not? Then I'll give you the gatekeeper's greeting. How did it go again? You've come to Hateno Village, home of fine produce and dyed goods. Our vegetables are the best around, and we're at the forefronts of fashion.
All four of them.
Can I say that right? My dad would have known. Too bad he's still at Lookout Landing.
Yeah, there it is. Confirmed. Thanks, Tebow. But yeah. I should definitely go to that shrine soon. What the hell? Hi.
What's the matter, buddy? Didn't you hear I said you're suspicious? Don't you know what the word means?
But I told you I'm not suspicious.
Oh, right. I should let you know about the village. One sec. If you don't know where a store you're trying to find is, follow Old Man Selden. He's a huge guy who wanders around the village all the time. I work here as a guard, but there's no suspicious folks in Hateno Village anyway, so you can relax and take it easy.
Not suspicious at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay.
And back to the gate.
Just hang out on this fake mushroom. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break here before we dive into this election. Cute kid. Hey, thanks for spending some time with me. Really appreciate it. And I hope we can do it again soon. And take it easy.